Hello students, I am Dr. Satish Chauhan, Associate Professor from RNC Arts, JDB Commerce and NSC Science College, Nasik Road, Nasik. I welcome to the video lecture series. In this, we have started the chapter 1, Modern Approach to the Chemical Industry. In previous video, we have considered the various units in the chemical industry. In this part 3, we will consider the various units in the chemical industry such as Human Resource Department HRD, safety measures and economics of the chemical processes. So let us start our story. So what is human resources? What does the Human Resources Department do? So these are the some activities done by the Human Resources Department. Recruitment of the employees, monitor the performance of employees, promote the job training and educational development to the employees, ensure better company culture, oversees compensation and benefits, and so many. So these are generally the work of Human Resource Department. Human Resource HR Department. Human Resource Management involves developing and administering the programs that are designed to increase the effectiveness of an organization or business. It includes the entire spectrum of creating, managing, cultivating the employer-employee relationship. The most organizations, agencies and business organizations, the Human Resource Department is responsible for recruitment, selection and promotion. Developing and overseeing employee benefits and wellness programs. Developing and promoting and enforcing personnel policies. Promoting employee career development and job training. Providing orientation program for new hires. Providing guidance regarding the disciplinary actions. Serving as primary contract for work site injuries or accidents. तर ह्युमन रिसोर्स डेव्हलपमेंटचं काम या ठिकाणी काय आहे? That involves the developing and administrating the programs that are designated to increase the effectiveness of an organization business. ह्युमन रिसोर्स म्हणजे काय? तर मानवी साधन संपत्तीचं अशा प्रकारे आपल्याला संयोजन करायचं आहे की ज्याच्यामुळे कंपनीचा इफेक्टिव्हनेस वाढेल, कंपनीची ग्रोथ होईल. आणि हे करत असताना while doing this the employees should be get benefited. So that will develop or that will cultivate the employer-employee relationship. अगर हमने एम्प्लॉई को अच्छी तरह से पेमेंट दिए, उसको अच्छी तरह से बेनिफिट दिए, तो वो एम्प्लॉई कंपनी के लिए अच्छी तरह से काम करेगा, कंपनी की तरक्की होगी. सो दैट इज द वर्क डन बाय द ह्यूमन रिसोर्स. ह्यूमन रिसोर्स क्या करता है? रिक्रूटमेंट, जब कोई अपॉइंटमेंट करनी है, कुछ लोगों के सिलेक्शंस करने हैं, सो दैट इज द रिक्रूटमेंट, सिलेक्शन एंड प्रमोशन. कुछ लोगों को दे आर प्रोमोटेड टू द हायर पोस्ट डिपेंडिंग अपॉन देयर परफॉर्मेंस. डेवलपिंग एंड ओवरसीइंग द एम्प्लॉई बेनिफिट्स, एम्प्लॉई के लिए क्या बेनिफिट्स दे सकते हैं ये देखने का काम ह्यूमन रिसोर्स करता है। प्रमोटिंग एम्प्लॉई करियर डेवलपमेंट एंड जॉब ट्रेनिंग, एम्प्लॉय के लिए करियर डेवलपमेंट करने का चांस, दैट मीन्स ट्रेनिंग और दैट कुछ भी जो वो डिज़र्व करता है वो उसको देना चाहिए। एडवांस्ड ट्रेनिंग इन जॉब ट्रेनिंग को दे सकते हैं। प्रोवाइडिंग ओरिएंटेशन प्रोग्राम्स फॉर द न्यू हायर्स, सपोज आपने अभी अभी ग्रेजुएशन किया, आपको जॉब लग गई कंपनी में, तो आपको कुछ कंपनी में कैसे काम चलता है, क्या होता है वो आपको पता नहीं होता है। सो हाउ टू know the work, so for that orientation programs are arranged. So this is what the providing orientation programs for new hires, जिसका नया नया अपॉइंट किया है उसको कैसे ट्रेनिंग देते हैं उसको ओरिएंटेशन प्रोग्राम बोलते हैं। प्रोवाइडिंग गाइडेंस रिगार्डिंग द डिसिप्लिनरी एक्शंस, कुछ एम्प्लॉय ने गलत तरीके से कुछ तो काम किया है उसको क्या करने का है, रिगार्डिंग द डिसिप्लिनरी एक्शन, कौन सा भी तो लीगल एक्शन आपको लेना है। So that is done by the human resource. Serving as a primary contact for work site injuries and accident. In our companies, various accidents can take place. कौन से भी एक्सीडेंट हो सकते हैं। एक्सीडेंट हो गए तो क्या करना पड़ता है, एम्प्लॉय के लिए आपको हेल्थ चेकअप वगैरह सब कुछ जो है वो देना पड़ेगा। सो दैट इज़ द प्राइमरी कॉन्टैक्ट फॉर योर डिपार्टमेंट, शुड बी द प्राइमरी कॉन्टैक्ट फॉर वर्क साइट इंजरीज एंड एक्सीडेंट्स, एंड देन वी कैन हॉस्पिटलाइज दैट पर्सन इनटू द फॉर क्यूरिंग। सो दैट इज ह्यूमन रिसोर्स डिपार्टमेंट। नेक्स्ट इज द सेफ्टी मेजर्स। Suppose we have working in the industry, so there various accidents can happen. To avoid that, some safety measures we have to take. So safety is the word that is obtained from the French word sauf, that means safe. Safety is the situation where possibility of harm to persons or property damage is low and manageable at accepted level through continuing process of hazard identification and safety risk management. Safety क्या है? Safety is a situation where the possibility of harm to the persons, जो कंपनी में लोग काम कर रहे हैं, अगर एक्सीडेंट हो भी जाता है तो लेस पॉसिबिलिटी ऑफ हार्म, उसको कुछ ज़्यादा होना नहीं चाहिए। एज वेल एज देयर शुड नॉट बी एनी हार्म टू द इंडस्ट्री, कंपनी के लिए भी कोई नुकसानदायक नहीं होना चाहिए। सो दैट टाइप ऑफ द सिचुएशन इज कॉल्ड एज द सेफ्टी सिचुएशन। एंड बाय मिसफॉर्चून, सपोज कौन सा एक्सीडेंट हो भी गया तो व्हाट हैपन, द सेफ्टी इट शुड बी मैनेजेबल एट द एक्सेप्टेड लेवल। जो एक्सीडेंट जो है, कोई दुर्घटना जो है वो मैनेजेबल होनी चाहिए। सो दैट इज कॉल्ड एज द सेफ्टी। सेफ्टी इज वन ऑफ द ग्रुप रिलेटेड डिसिप्लिन। क्वालिटी, रिलायबिलिटी, अवेलेबिलिटी, मेंटेनेबिलिटी एंड सेफ्टी। सो ये इतनी चीज़ें उसमें होनी चाहिए, क्वालिटी, रिलायबिलिटी, अवेलेबिलिटी, मेंटेनेबिलिटी एंड सेफ्टी। सेफ्टी इज द सिचुएशन वेयर possibility of harm to persons or property damage is very low and manageable at the accepted level through continuing process of hazard and identification and safety risk management. So that is a safety. There are 12 safety measures to or elements should be taken in chemical industries as safety. Number 1, accountability or responsibility. Process safety audits must be conducted based on the related risks involved during the chemical process. Safety audit must be done every days or every week or every month in the chemical industry. The process of knowledge and documentation. The preservation and availability of process safety knowledge within the company is very important. Your company suppose manufacturing any hazardous chemical, the preservation of that hazardous chemical and availability of the process if the hazard is taken place, that should be known for the company persons. Process safety reviews. New or revised facilities must be made available to achieve the process safety reviews. Process risk management. The purpose of process risk management is to manage the risk that remain after execution of the risk controls. Next, management of the change. It includes all the modification to equipment, procedures and organizations that may result to the safety. Incident investigation. It is the management process by which the steps are taken to prevent the incidents. Number 7, the process and equipment integrity. Equipments used to handle the material should be in a perfect condition. Equivalent integrity includes reliability, engineering, material of construction, inspection of procedures and installation procedures. Next, training and performance. Training is an integral part of safety management program. Proper training of the personnel is an absolute requirement for keeping the equipment and complex processes safety. Next is the human factor. Human quality must be taken into account while designing the technical system which increases the safety and efficiency of the operation. Safety measures. Number 10, company standards, codes and regulations. The main intention of this to communicate minimum acceptable safe practice. 11, audits and corrective actions. It helps to assure agreement with the sound process of safety program for proper management of the risk. 12, enhancement of the process safety knowledge. Organizations with the strong process safety programs can provide acceptance towards the latest process safe technology. Economics of the chemical processes. The economics of chemical process is associated with chemical processes the chemical processes and industries are capital investment, working capital and manufacturing cost. So, what is capital investment? The investment made on building chemical plant, materials, equipments, storage facilities and other auxiliary facilities. This is called as the capital investment. एक कंपनी तैयार करने के लिए जो मटेरियल जो कॉस्ट लगेगी दैट इज कॉल्ड एज द कैपिटल इन्वेस्टमेंट. बिल्डिंग है, केमिकल प्लांट है, केमिकल मटेरियल्स है, इक्विपमेंट, स्टोरेज फैसिलिटी एंड अदर ऑक्सिलरी फैसिलिटीज. So these are the capital investment. The next is the working capital. It includes the cost of maintenance, testing of raw materials, products, repairs and cash reserves. आपकी कंपनी तैयार हो चुकी है, what we have to do is, now we have to produce the product. So for manufacturing of the particular product, the company will require some money to give salary of the peoples, to maintain the company equipments and all other things. That is called as working capital. Then what we have to do is, next is the manufacturing cost. It is the sum of cost of all resources consumed in the process of making product. It is classified into three categories. Direct material means the raw material cost, डायरेक्ट लेबर कॉस्ट, लेबर की कॉस्ट क्या है, सब एम्प्लॉयमेंट्स का सैलरी वगैरह उसमें सब आता है. सो दैट इज़ द डायरेक्ट लेबर कॉस्ट. एंड मैन्युफैक्चरिंग ओवरलोड, that includes power means electricity or power generation, power, transport, supervising staff, electricity, water, fuel and other facilities. So this is a manufacturing cost.